To comprehend the vastness and challenges of this project, let's first set the scene. Catherine Group School consists of 13 remote schools set across an area the size of Victoria. There are approximately 690 students, of which 80% are Indigenous. For 3 months of the year, half our schools can be cut off by flooding, wet season rains. Further, the remoteness of our schools can take a toll on teachers, and there is a regular teacher turnover. Greetings, my name is Zoe McGee, and I'm the English as an Additional Language Education Officer at Catherine Group School. This video has been compiled to demonstrate various aspects of our project in action in the classroom. At the heart of any classroom program is for a teacher to know what their students can and can't do. Catherine Group School started where it needed to, with the collection of phonological and phonemic awareness data. Collecting data is important, but collecting the right data is critical. Underpinning any resource purchased or developed was the expectation that they utilise a multisensory approach. We had specific requirements around the resources as they had to work at many levels in a remote context. Materials were sourced and resourced where there was a focus on oral skills, not worksheets. Children really enjoyed the games and see them as just that, games. Parallel to the phonological awareness games, which target specific skills, in many of our schools is a play-based learning program, which is another layer of support for our students learning English. Lessons are short and sharp, offering opportunity for explicit teaching and move from basic to irregular phonemes. Teachers have a pathway to explicitly teach different lessons to different abilities in a rotation. The resource chosen had to enable teachers to do just that, differentiate. Children are an active participant in lessons, not passive recipients. Lessons are a kinesthetic experience. Children are supported with the use of magnetic letters on whiteboards in lessons. This takes the focus away from letter formation, thus not overloading their working memory space. Along with the sequenced phonics lessons, irregular, high-frequency words were taught to the children as camera words. If you can write on it, you can turn it into a game. This was the philosophy of Get Reading Right author Joanne Dooner. Catherine Group School has embraced the philosophy and continues ongoing development of games to support the explicit phonics teaching. Materials are sourced from the dollar shop and are made up for each school. Through playing games, children are developing pro-social skills like learning to take turns, to cooperate and to work as a team, as well as developing their hand-eye coordination and fine motor skills. Get Reading Right has also developed a support computer game called Phonics Hero, which our remote schools have recently got access to via interactive whiteboard and iPads. Catherine Group School is developing handwriting instruction as a parallel skill to phonics development. Write boards were introduced to students as a novel way to practice their handwriting, again supporting the current brain research that multisensory lessons work best. The use of the write board has been written into every phonics and camera word game. This project has also supported our students on the flip side, reading to learn, who need skill development, especially with comprehension. The Ian Thorpe Foundation for Youth supported the purchase of a guided reading series called Key Links to provide an up-to-date, motivating resource enabling teachers to work with students across a range of reading levels within the same class. It has also, without effort, raised the oral language engagement amongst these students, a skill often neglected in classrooms of older students. Over the 2 years of the project, teachers have been supported in professional development through after-school staff meetings, one-on-one sessions around specific areas of the project, model teaching, parallel teaching, email and phone. Teachers have also participated on webinars with Joanne Dooner, based in Sydney. And the latest support is a full set of Teach the Teacher videos. Author of Get Reading Right, Joanne Dooner, travelled for 2 weeks into 7 of our remote schools and was filmed modelling explicit teaching skills, synthetic phonics lessons, sight word games, working with assistant teachers and playing phonics games. Filming has been completed and we're now going through the lengthy editing process. Video shown at a professional development meeting on the western side of the highway, which modelled a camera word game, was also being played throughout schools on the eastern side of the highway within days. This year, 2 schools outside of Catherine Group School have sought guidance in implementing this project into their own schools. They are at the start of their journey with simultaneous professional development and data collection. Programs that work, travel.